Reader's Special Notation. The following spoken word version of the Wikipedia article Chansey is based on the version available as of 0525 GMT on Tuesday, April 3, 2007, and does not necessarily reflect any changes made to the article upon the completion of this recording. Chansey, or Raki, Lucky in original Japanese language versions, is one of the 493 fictional species of Pokemon creatures from the multi-billion-dollar Pokemon media franchise, a collection of video games, anime, manga, books, trading cards, and other media created by Satoshi Tajiri. Its main purpose in the games, as with all other Pokemon, is to battle both wild Pokemon, which are untamed creatures encountered while the player passes through various environments, and tamed Pokemon that are owned by Pokemon trainers. Chansey's name is most likely to be a deliberate misspelling of Chansey, C-H-A-N-C-Y, referring to the popular belief that this Pokemon brings luck to its owner. The original Japanese name comes from the English word lucky. In the beta, it was known as Lucky. Biological characteristics. Chansey is a rare egg-shaped pink Pokemon with much fatty tissue along its sides, alongside hairlock-like outgrowths on its head. It is said to bring happiness and luck to whomever catches it, which is ironic considering the fact that Chansey is number 113, though in Japan, 13 does not have the same significance it has in the United States. It has a pouch on its belly as a marsupial animal would, and in this pouch it always keeps a special egg. These eggs, several of which are laid daily by Chansey, are both nutritious and delicious to the point where they are eagerly consumed even by people who do not have an appetite. Chansey is a symbol of kindness and welfare, and for good reason, as in the wild, Chansey are often found taking care of the young of other Pokemon species for various reasons. It is also said that Chansey brings happiness to its owners, partly because it is uncommon and difficult to catch with a Pokeball. For that reason, it is frequently sought out and poached. All Chansey are female. It breeds with other male Pokemon of its egg group, known as Fairy, such as Pikachu or Castform. In the second generation game Pokemon Gold and Silver, it received a Stage 2 evolution, Blissey. In the fourth generation game Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, it received a baby stage form. Chansey evolves from a Happiny. In the video games, Chansey has a storied past in the above Pokemon games thanks to its extremely lopsided statistics and move pool. In the first generation of games, Chansey had the highest number of hit points of all 151 then existing Pokemon, alongside a high special rating, offset by a below-average speed rating, and one of the lowest attack and defense statistics in Pokemon. It was often used by Pokemon trainers as a damage sponge. In Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, Chansey is available in the Safari Zone only. It is the rarest Safari Pokemon, and also arguably the toughest to catch, but it can be found in almost any grassy area inside the zone. Chansey is found in both Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue and Red versions in the dungeon Joyous Tower. With the release of the third generation GBA versions, both Chansey and its evolution, Blissey, gained access to the Natural Cure and Serene Grace abilities. When caught in Fire Red and Leaf Green, there is a 5% chance that Chansey will be holding the rare Lucky Egg item, which doubles the experience points gained by a Pokemon holding it in battle. Chansey can be snagged from Cypher Peon Leden in the game Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. A Chansey is also found in the Nintendo 64 game Pokemon Snap in the Beach Course. It initially appears as a pink ball being rolled around by a wild Eevee. The ball uncurls itself to reveal a Chansey. Interestingly, Chansey's cries sound similar to Pidgeotto's. In the Super Smash Bros. Series, Chansey have minor cameos in the Super Smash Bros. Series. In both games, Chansey can appear from a thrown Pokeball, where it will use Soft Boiled to scatter eggs around the stage that may contain items, explosives, or be consumed as health-replenishing food. Chansey is also available as a collectible trophy. In addition, in the original game, Chansey can appear in the Saffron City stage to heal a combatant standing in front of a certain door. In the Pokemon anime. The Pokemon anime series and films are a set of adventures separate from most other versions of Pokemon, featuring Ash Ketchum as the main character, and following his quest to become a Pokemon master. He and his companions travel around the Pokemon world battling other Pokemon trainers. Chansey are often seen aiding the recurring character Nurse Joy, a family of women who devote themselves to healing Pokemon. They are often seen taking care of a Pokemon. Individual Chansey characters have also starred in the series. In episode 131, Ignorance is Blissey, it is revealed that Jessie of Team Rocket went to Pokemon nursing school with Chansey, including one who later joins a Pokemon Center in Johto as a Blissey. Despite Team Rocket being bad guys, Blissey helps Jessie and her friends, later defeating them in battle to save her position at the Pokemon Center. In the Pokemon Trading Card Game. The Pokemon Trading Card Game is a collectible card game first published by Wizards of the Coast in North America in 1999. The concept is similar to that of a Pokemon battle in the video games, in that each player takes turns to hit the opponent's Pokemon. Chansey can be found in 8 individual sets in the trading card game: Base Set 2, Neo Destiny, Expedition, Aquapolis, EX Ruby and Sapphire, EX Fire Red and Leaf Green, and EX Unseen Forces. The base set Chansey in the picture accompanying this article was one of the strongest Pokemon in the game during the beginnings of the series, with the highest then possible hit points and ability to protect itself from attack. Between this useful ability, known as Scrunch, and a strong offensive attack, Chansey was an effective wall against other strong cards. It was also popular with Alakazam from the same set in a strategy known as Damage Swap.